Welcome to Who Lives Around the Corner, a new visual podcast with interviews of neighbors with a variety of unique interests and talents. And now the host of Who Lives Around the Corner, Mr. Dan Regan.
Today we're very lucky we found a young lady of 75 years old who has such varied interests and is a neighbor that lives right around the corner from us. Her name is Marianne Olive. And I'd like to welcome you to our podcast. And you have such varied interests which we want to explore. Tell me about where you came from, where you were born, your mother, your father.
Well, I was actually born in the Bronx.
Where in the Bronx?
University in Fordham.
Tallentine Church.
Yes, St. Thomas.
Oh,
That's right.
I played basketball for them.
That was our parish.
No kidding.
And I moved up to Marycrest, which was a private Catholic community in West Nyack, and it was there were 13 families and 107 children.
107. How many did you have in your family?
11.
11 children.
9
God
girls
bless
and 2
your mother.
boys. Yeah, my mother had 11 in 12 years.
Oh my gosh. When you grew up, how did you develop these different interests?
My father was a very, very interesting man. So we raised honeybees when I was a kid.
Is that right?
Yeah, we had honeybees. We had chickens, goats, pigs, and honeybees, and tons. And we had he raised German shepherds also.
Ah.
Yeah, so we had a kennel with a bunch of German shepherds.
And when you broke off to your interests, how did it happen?
From the time I was little, I was very artistic. So I drew lots of pictures from the time I was a little girl, and I went to school for fine art.
What school did you go to?
Well, I went to RCC for 2 years, and then I went out to Berkeley in California. But when I was out there, I lived out there for a few years. I was waitressing at an airport, Oakland Airport.
No kidding.
And so Oakland had a commercial runway, and it also had a small plane runway. And I was working at a restaurant that was right outside of the smaller planes that were flying.
You have an interest of flying.
Well, that's how I got the interest.
Yeah, I see
flying.
that.
Yeah, so I ended up, what I ended up doing, right, was as I was working there, I said, this looks like so much fun. I think I want to do that. So I went to school right
Wonderful.
away.
How did you develop an interest from the bees?
From my father, from when we were growing up. We always had honey. We never had sugar because we used honey for making everything. If you needed anything sweetened, cakes or cookies or this or that, my mother used honey.
Yeah.
So
11 children.
we
God
always had
bless
honey.
her.
We never took medication. We didn't hardly ever go to the doctors.
Smart.
We didn't actually have our inoculations until I was 12 years old.
Smart.
And it became a law that you had to be inoculated in order to get into school. So one summer, oh my God, a shot here, here. I mean, I had so many shots that I couldn't stand having shots anymore, and I hated them.
Tell me about, now you're not only a beekeeper, but you open up your bees to the community. Tell us about it.
Oh, well, so here in Rivervale, there's Girl Scout troops and Boy Scout troops and, lots of people that are interested in beekeeping. So I invited the Girl Scouts to my house to do live demonstrations. Come on, Natalie, you can come up. We're going to open up the hives. Now, I fed them. I released the queen. I didn't release them. The queen ate her way out of her little cage. Now we have Buster here.
So there's no queen in there now?
Yeah, the queen is inside. Oh. Yeah. So this is the honeybee's food. Which
is it sugar water?
Yeah, sugar water. Well, I put some herbs in it. I boil it with herbs. And you just open this up here.
Lavender?
Lavender, rosemary, Oh, so this is what the queen's cage looked like.
Oh,
Okay,
she got
this-
herself out of that.
This is what. So, she got out of this hole. Well, no, she ate her way out of this hole, and I just hang her up there. But that's the queen's cage. See? There you go. All right. So okay, these beads are working on these frames. So here, let's take a look. Take a look at
Why do you have to go to the back, not the front?
because the bees fly in and out that way, so you're just walking into their runway. So. Let's take a look and see if we can identify the queen. She probably won't be on this frame here. But,
Listen.
okay, there.
Whoa, look at the comb.
Yeah, look what they're making ready. Huh?
Why is it yellow?
From the frame, the frame that I used. Yeah, she's not on that one. Let me see the next one.
Aren't they making the?
Huh?
Aren't they making those combs?
Well, they but they use what the stuff that was sprayed. Yeah, so you see all those closed ones? Those are brood
What do you mean?
eggs.
Oh,
She's laying eggs.
the one queen lays all of those?
One queen will lay several 100,000 eggs in a season. Several 100,000. And if she doesn't, if she's only laying like 100 or, or maybe, she needs to lay, hundreds of thousands of eggs.
And she
Now,
lays
my
them in
queens-
each one of those closed ones?
Huh?
She goes to each one of those open ones and fills them up.
Fills
with
them up.
eggs?
Yeah, she fills them all up.
Oh.
Yeah. And so if she makes if there's a big hole, then what she does is, I don't see the queen on there. She must be on the next thing. Let's see. She's not on that one.
Is that right?
I know Olives is where I met you.
Yeah.
Tell us how that developed.
Well, I started out in the hair business, actually.
Really?
I had a hair salon in Westchester
Ah,
and in Irvington, New York.
that's where my son lives in Irvington.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had a hair salon called As You Like It Haircutters, and it was a really good shop. I actually won first place in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut in hair cutting. I won the Color of the Year award. It was going back in the 70s, and in the 80s I was competitive too in the early 80s.
Tell me about Olives, how it transcribed. It's such. You've been how many years are you there? 45 years?
47 years.
47 years. That sounds like a sentence. But tell me.
Sometimes.
I went there on Monday nights, and I enjoyed this beautiful. Tell me how you attracted all of these great musicians to play for you on Monday night.
Well, I mean, I have, from the time I opened the bar, when I decided to open a bar, it was only because of a place in California I went to called the Baked Potato. I went when I was flying airplanes. I used to race airplanes down to Southern California.
You're unbelievable.
And when I was down in LA, I went to this place called the Baked Potato. It had a stage with entertainment. It had potatoes, big stuffed potatoes, stuffed maybe 20 different ways.
Wow.
And live entertainment every night. And I said, wow, what a great place. If I ever open my own place, that's what I'm going to do.
And that's what you did. Take me inside and show me through your establishment, and then we're going to listen to that great open mic musicians, and we'll talk to some of them. Thank you. Now inside Olives, and Marianne is going to give us a tour of some of the things, the memorabilia in the place.
So on the wall over here, we have a photo booth, and All the customers take pictures, and then we hang them up on the mirror.
Oh, that's a great
Right.
idea. How long is that bar?
40 feet.
40-foot bar. That's the longest bar in Nyack.
It is. You're right.
That's come. And now we're going on to, and we're going to listen to the open mic of the many great musicians from the tri-state area that are attracted to Olives every Monday night. We're now going to hear the famous open mic of Olives on Monday night. What's your name?
So are we doing this now? Yes. My name's Ian Moore.
Ian Moore.
Moved to town about 8 years ago. And these fellers were playing over Prohibition River, and then they were playing back at O'Donoghue's. Then they was playing up the street, but lately a home, and it's a home, has been Olives. Classic old school
Give us
Nyack.
a little dance with your violin.
Oh, we're doing what?
Okay.
Don't mind me butting in.
Here we are at Olives. Open mic every Monday night. And our famous fiddler dancer.
Hey, come here, Papa, just to look at sis. She's out there in the background just for stepping it up like this. You got to step it up and go. Step up and go. Step it up and go. Step it up and go. There ain't no doubt about it. Come on, honey, gonna step it up and go.
What's your name?
I'm Kaylee Andrews.
Kaylee. And how long you been playing the flute?
Since I was 5 years old.
No
so
kidding.
However many years
And
that
you
is.
play folk music and Irish and everything? What do you do in the real world?
I'm a preschool teacher.
A teacher. What do you teach?
Preschool.
Right, beautiful. Could you get to play a little flute music with some of the boys?
I love to.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Hi. Good. How long you been playing with this group?
Yes, I showed up about 15 years ago for the Nyack session. And I was in from the beginning. As soon as I landed here, I was like,
What's your name?
Matt Greenhill.
What do you do in the legal and the regular
In
world?
the regular world, I'm a booking agent for
You're a
musicians.
booking- Really?
Yeah.
Where do you work at it?
I work from home remotely.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you book acts like this?
Well, this is not an act. This is a session, a living
Right.
music session.
Right.
So this is not made for the stage. And the beautiful thing about this is that it's about coming together around music, and it's an oral tradition.
Yeah,
So
terrific.
people learn the music as they go. It's not a performance.
Yeah.
We're here to communicate. and share information.
You do a terrific job.
Well, thank you.
Give us a little music together. And here we're going to end the podcast of the beautiful place in Nyack, owned by this lovely lady. Thank you for appearing. Fly over
If you have or know of a neighbor with a unique interest or talent, please get in touch with us with their contact information and please include their unique interest or talent. Email us at wholivesaroundthecorner@gmail.com. Goodbye for now. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Who Lives Around the Corner, a new visual podcast of neighbors with a variety of unique interests and talents, with host Dan Regan. Brought to you by Rockland World Radio and Modern Metro Studios.